Hello lovelies and welcome back to my channel. Today I figured I might just do a little chat, do a little vlog with you guys. I don't have anything cool to call it yet. It's like insert random name here, hopefully a witty one. But I haven't put out videos for a little while. It's like in my last video that I actually just did tonight too. I mentioned that I've been sick for like 4 or 5 days now, so I'm gonna try really hard not to say like every 2 seconds, by the way. And what has been up with you guys in life, and talk to me a little bit, would you? Getting kind of stir crazy here in Michigan. We've had the polar vortex, so like David and I holed up in the house and just didn't want to leave, and then I got sick during that, and here we are. So yeah, I didn't get to put out like my New Year's video because, well, I guess I was lazy and didn't get everything together like I should have. Oh, sorry if there's some barking happening. Winston, who, as you know, is my baby love. Like, we have 3 dogs. Winston is like my little furry soulmate. It's my little baby doll. He's big. He's an Airedale and he's 14, which is why he just had his doctor's checkup, and everything is good. Like, that's awesome. Except he has decided that he needs to like scratch his eye really bad. So Dr. Carl put him on some steroids to help heal that up, and they're making him a little crazy. So that's why he's hanging out in the kitchen too tonight, because he has to be separated from the girls. Like, we separate them normally, but because he's affectionate and they don't like it, but he's like behind a baby gate hanging out in the kitchen and can't even come say hi or anything. Miss Lindy's hanging out back here, and then Abby is in the other room, in the living room. So yeah, it's a pretty quiet night. Just occasionally he gets a little lonely out there, or gets a little like crazy from the steroids and stuff, but do what we gotta do for right now, I guess. I just want to get my baby better. But yeah, as I was saying, I didn't get to do, because of my own fault, like my video for New Year's or like resolutions or anything like that. But some of the stuff that I plan to start doing, like, I'm keeping to one of them mostly, which is I wanted to start making more videos. You know, I was hoping to like build some subscribers up and get like a little community going so we can talk about things and everything. But I've also been trying to like you know, start early on like spring cleaning, and that's not just like cleaning, but it's also like cleaning up things. Like, I have a lot of unused things that I don't see myself ever going through, so if I'm not going to get rid of them, I'm going to turn them into something usable. So, okay, don't laugh, because I'm not like I don't make scrapbooks and all that kind of stuff, but oh, excuse me. I don't make scrapbooks and that kind of thing, but I threw together, I had like stationery. Like, I don't write to people in letters and stuff anymore, so I had like all this old stationery that I ended up making into like this happiness journal, because I already have a book of shadows started. So like, here's like the first entry and stuff, and I just have like old, like, this is just basically stuff that makes me happy, including the actual stationery, because this is just kind of old scrappy stationery that I had left over that like maybe my mom or my grandma had gotten for me. And then like there's like Halloween washi tape on it. It has a binder. It's really like decrepit and sad, and if any of you guys are journal makers, I'm not one, as you can already tell. But so I did that, and I've been trying to clean up just random things basically in that way. I have got, I crochet and I kind of knit, and if any of you guys are crocheters or knitters, I assume you're kind of like me, where you've got projects just laying around the house, like, oh, I'm gonna start this, and I start it, and then I don't finish it. And I have a ton of, like, there's different blankets, there's different this, there's different that. One of the things that I had put away, and has been put away for a long time, is something that I promised Jamie. And I promised him that I would do a Doctor Who scarf, not realizing at the time what I was getting myself into when I said it could be authentic. I'm almost done with it. Almost. But basically, sorry. Here's this monster of a scarf that I've gotten. This thing is taller than me. This is my last block of gray, but hopefully that'll be done soon and in Jamie's happy waiting arms and out of mine. Which reinforces how much I hate knitting now that I started crocheting, and I really want to get back to like my crochet projects, but I know that if I put this guy down, I'm not going to get him started again, so getting him done. But like cleaning up stuff like that, cleaning up projects and finishing them, getting rid of things that I don't need, all that kind of stuff is, I'm just trying to declutter my life, including like my TiVo. We got the hopper, which is like so bad. I mean, it's good, it's amazing, but it's so bad for me because I procrastinate. Like, I'll have whole seasons of TV shows. I have years of some TV shows still on here, so I'm cleaning that up, and it got to the point where my husband was like, oh my god, the Joey's, or the, you know, hopper's 98% full, you need to do something, because he doesn't even watch TV unless it's with me. So he's like, you need to do something about that, like now. So, and he's right. So that's like digitally, I'm trying to declutter things. I'm trying to work on things like the projects. I'm trying to work on another nerdy little thing of mine is fanfics, and I'm trying to work on those. And I'm hoping if I write some updated material on some of the sites, like I post on Archive of Our Own, and I'm hoping that I'll get more views, because I love when people read my stuff and like have something to say about it, as long as it's positive, or not positive, but as long as the feedback is constructive. Like, I don't mind if it's bad or whatever, because that's how you grow, of course. And I just really want to get back to that, so I've been doing a little bit of writing, and I'm have another, like, next to my bed there's a bookcase, and it's full of like my witchy books, or even just topics of witchiness, because there's things that are like not necessarily like spell books, and I don't want to say that they are fictitious, because they are made by, you know, like real events. Some of them are real event things, but they're not information books. They are still storybooks. They're still reading material. So one of the books that I'm starting is The Witches, which is about the Salem witch trials. I'm not really far into it, but I do really like this book so far, and I can let you guys know, you know, how it is, or how my opinion of it is when I get done with it. Have any of you guys read this? And if so, what did you think of it? Let me know, and maybe we can talk about it. And then a couple things like that I want to get into for 2019. Sorry, hold on. Oh, I need my Diet Pepsi for the day. Another thing, you know what? my cold and my nose ring are not working out well today, so just sorry. Save you guys from some not good stuff. Because I don't edit my videos, which is another thing I wanted to start doing in 2019. It would probably end up looking a lot better and all that, so. But another thing that I've been wanting to get into, like forever, is learning more about astrology. So here's a book that I'm starting to look through too, that I got at Barnes & Noble, and this book is really thick. It's not like a picture book or anything. I mean, I see there's pictures in it, obviously, but I'm saying, like, it's informational. There's a lot of text and charts and such, and this was only 20 bucks at Barnes & Noble's, so I haven't really read through it yet, but if it ends up being good, I would suggest that book for you guys. I don't know if it's backwards, because it's backwards to me, but The Only Astrology Book You'll Ever Need by Joanna Martine Woolfolk is the name of the book. So, yeah, if you want to pick something up, I can let you know how this is or how much I've learned from it, because I sadly don't know. Like, I know about, like, the signs and some basic aspects of the signs and this and that, but this tells, like, there's, like, different charts and, like, what planets and what signs do and what they mean and everything, and, like, I don't know enough about that, so that's what I want to get into. Oh, there's Abby. See her right there. Abby, say hi. You say hi? Yeah, she's being a good girl. Probably not, huh? She is a little mischievous thing. She's a sniffler, and I imagine she's probably about to get into my knitting. Well, anyway, and what else is going on? I'm on vacation. Like I said, I don't ever want to be off a vacation. I wish I hadn't gotten sick. I feel like I would have gotten a lot more, like, decluttered and cleaned up and done, but I was, so what are you gonna do? I have more vacations, so hopefully then I get more done. I am reading another book. I didn't know if I was going to talk about this or not yet, but I mean, I will probably mention it and then maybe update and see how this goes. But, like, I communicate with Anubis through dreaming. It's a really easy way to, like, talk with him, and like, I sort of feel, this is gonna sound weird, but I sort of feel like when a dream is coming on, like, he's trying to communicate, and I know that night I'm probably gonna have, like, a little dream chat with him. Another topic that I'm trying to learn about, by the way, this year, and I have books on next to my bed, is astral travel. So I don't know if it's, like, an astral travel thing that I'm, like, doing with him, or if it is just him coming to me in dreams, if that counts or not, I don't know. But I sort of feel like a little tug, like when I feel like he wants my attention, or he has something, you know, to say to me or to do with me or for me or wants me to do. But I felt a different kind of pull, I guess, is a good way to put it. And I meditated on it, and actually I was looking up Anubis online because I was looking up pictures for him to put in my Book of Shadows that you saw. And one of the pictures that immediately, it was like in, like, the search that popped up, like, immediately, was him and Hathor. And I felt, when I even saw that picture, like maybe it was Hathor kind of tugging at me, like wanting to communicate or having some kind of message for me. And I don't know how you guys have gone about knowing who your matron and patron gods and goddesses are, or how you found them, but I didn't, like, Anubis just basically chose me. Like, he was just in my life one day, and there he was, you know, and he's been there ever since. And as far as a matron, I thought that it was Aphrodite because I had a few dreams with her as well and some exchanges. I have a necklace that I feel she has touched and blessed, and I don't know, like until like recently again I've sort of reconnected with her, but it hasn't felt like she's been there this whole time. Like Anubis has been present, he's been there, he's always with me in some way or another. But I kind of wondered if Hathor was maybe trying to connect with me, but before I make a big attempt to like contact her and talk to her, the other book that I'm reading is actually a book about Hathor, because I would like to be more informed, I guess, about her. I like everything that I've read about her so far, but and I have no reason not to like her anyway, but I mean, I was just looking, I guess, for something that like was a bigger clue as to a connection that might be there, or like a draw that she would have towards me or me towards her. So I can let you guys know how that goes when I do attempt to make contact. But yeah, those are some of the things going on in my life, and I really wish I had like a cool name for our vlog sessions, but I don't right now, so awkward vlog number 1. Anyway, yeah, you guys should let me know what you're doing. I know this was like a weird all over the place video, and I will try to be a little more centered when I do my vlogs. That's why it's easy for me to do like unboxings and have like one topic to talk about, because like I'm right there and I don't venture off too much. But like when I'm vlogging and I'm just like, hey, here, it's my life, I'm all over the place. But anyway, what have you guys got going on? Talk to me, let me know. And if you do happen to like my weird ramblings, you should do me a favor, hit the like button down below and let me know, so I know this is a video that you might be interested in seeing again. Maybe I'll even think of a name for my vlog. And if you haven't yet, please, 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 please subscribe to me. I would really love that. And we're working on 250 so we can do a giveaway. So if you're interested in that, please hit the subscribe button. Until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.